Hello, today we're going to be discussing how to make pre and post tests using Pearson SuccessNet. First thing you'll want to do is open your web browser and go to pearsonsuccessnet.com and log into your account. When you come to your home screen, you'll want to go to Planning and then click on My Tests. This page will already show all the tests you've currently made. When you're making your new test, you'll want to click on Build New Test. This page allows you to name your test, give a description, and find the test items you're going to base your test on. It'll also let the system choose for you, or you can choose your own questions. I find that choosing my own questions works really well when I'm making my pre-test and post-test. That's why I can make sure that there are different questions on each one of them. And then you can also use only questions that can be scored automatically, or you can use type of questions that include items that you would have to score yourself. I'm going to name mine Sample Test, and you can add in your description. However, it's not required. Then I'll want to choose what type of items are going to be on my test. There's a pull down bar here. You have the option of having it standards-based or skills-based. If you're using your scope and sequence, I suggest using the skills-based. For time saving, I'll let the system choose itself, and I will also do the automatically scored, and then once you've chosen your items, click Next. Then you'll want to choose which grade level you're selecting it for, and click Go. On this page, you'll select which topic you're making your pre or post test for. I'll choose topic 2. Then select the Next button. This page will show you all of the topic lessons. If you want to choose all of the lessons to be in your pre or post test, you can click the box by description and it'll highlight all of them. If there's a lesson you do not want in your pre or post test, just remove the check and you can click Next. The next page will allow you to choose the number of items you want in your test. You may either fill them in manually, or if you do not want the option of filling them in manually and want to save time, you can fill in this box up here. For example, I'm going to choose 2 and select Fill. Now you can see that it automatically gave me 20 questions. Once I have the appropriate number of questions that I want, I simply click Finish and Preview. And here is the preview of our test. If when you go through the preview, you find that there's an item you don't like, you can choose the Modify button, and it will allow you to change any of the questions that you have on your test. You can do this by either removing the item or adding the item. Since I'm happy with my test, I'm just simply going to choose Cancel, and it will take me back to my preview. On this preview, you can choose View Online Version or View Paper Version of your test. Here is an example of what the students would see if they were taking the test online. And this would be an example of your paper version of your test. If you are planning to have your students take the test online, you would click the Assign button and then choose the students that you would want to assign the test to. In the upper right-hand corner, you can see that you can choose when to start your test and when to end the test. You also have the choice to include enrichment and remediation with your students. I highly encourage you to have your students take the test on the computer because it will give you not only your test scores, but it will give you an item analysis of what areas they need to improve on. I find that the item analysis is very useful when using systems in the classroom. Thank you for taking the time to explore Pearson SuccessNet with me. Happy testing.